Welcome back to my session. As a part of InfyTQ DBMS training, today we continue with Relational Algebra. The last session we discussed about what is data model and what is integrity constraints, all topics. Okay, before we start about our topic, please subscribe Eazy Btech. It is very useful for your career and Btech. Okay. First, what is relational algebra? Okay. Relational algebra is a part of relational query language. You know what is relational? What is a language? Language is communication media. Language is a communication media. Okay. Similarly, we have a computer programming language. Computer programming languages are basically classified into two types: interpreter programming language and compiler programming language. Those programming languages are used to develop one application. Means by using either C or HTML or JavaScript, Java. Okay, we have developed one application and we try to write some code. We write some code and we develop one application. Okay, suppose if you wanted to generate some survey form by using JavaScript or by using HTML or by using Java, we can develop that application. What is the use of this query language? A query language is a language which a user requests information from the database. Means already in a database we store the data. Okay, if we wanted to retrieve the data from a system, we are using a relational query language. Okay, the relational algebra is used to break user request and instruct the DBMS to execute the request based on the user. Okay, what is query? Query means retrieval programming. Query means retrieval programming. Okay, we have to retrieve any program. Means we wanted to retrieve any instruction. We are using queries. The basically query languages are classified into two types. One is a procedural programming language. Another one is a non-procedural programming language. What is procedural programming language? A procedural programming language, the user instruct the system to perform a sequence of operations on the database to compute the desired result. Means as a user you have to give some instructions to a system and perform these instructions. Based on the instructions you can get output. For example, if your mother not feeling well, okay, your mother asked you to make a bread omelette. Okay, your mom just telling you prepare a bread omelette. That is not she is not telling any process about the how to prepare a omelette. Then that is called as a non-procedural language. Means she is not explained any steps how to prepare that particular recipe. But if your mother telling step by step, okay, suppose she said, okay, take bread slices from a refrigerator and switch on the stove, apply oil on the put a pan and apply oil on the surface of pan. Okay, take bread and take egg, like that. If she said step by step, that is called as a procedural oriented programming language. In a procedural oriented programming language, the user give instructions to the system. Based on the instructions, we can execute the program. Another one, get CGPA. Okay, how to get CGPA? How to calculate your CGPA? CGPA we are calculating by using your total marks. Okay, from Btech first year to Btech last year. Okay, suppose right now you are in the fourth year, 4-1. Okay, you calculate your CGPA, first year marks, second year marks, third year marks, total all subjects marks, and so find the total. Then total subjects by number of subjects. Okay, you are gain total by total marks. Suppose if you are total around some 20 subjects, total is around your gain is around 1200, total is around 1800, 1200 by 1800. Then we can find out the CGPA, total procedure, you know, that is called as a CGPA, means procedural programming language. Okay, the best example for procedural programming language is relational algebra is a procedural programming language. What is non-procedural programming language? A non-procedural programming language, the user describe the information without giving any specific procedure for obtaining the information. Whereas in the non-procedural programming language, user doesn't say any instructions directly. He has to give some query. Based on the query, we can retrieve the output. Example, get the name and address of the student with the particular ID. We'll have a single query on a student table. Just only you have to give, just I want to know about the name and address of the student. That with the student number is so and so. Okay, so and so. Okay, student ID is 120 or student ID is 520. Who is rule number 520? I don't know who is the 520. Just I know only rule number. Okay, rule number 520 is Mr. Sai. His address is, he belongs to some Hyderabad. He's so and so. He has some attributes. Okay, if you take a Ravi has some attributes. What are the attributes as a student in your college? ID, name, address, your college fees, your attendance, your marks, all are the attributes. Just based on the only here we are giving particular ID. We are giving only ID and we can retrieve the data. That is called as a non-procedural programming languages. Okay, the relational calculus is a non-procedural programming language. Okay, basically here I think already I explained procedural language, query language is classified into two types: procedural programming language and non-procedural programming language. The procedural programming language is a relational algebra, non-procedural programming language is a relational calculus. Again, relational calculus is classified into two types: tuple relational calculus and domain relational calculus. Okay, so I think you have a one doubt, sir, why we are going with all the theory? What is the need of this particular relational algebra and relational calculus? Okay, relational algebra and relational calculus both are the theory concept, but you wanted to generate SQL, we have to create. Okay, we have to know about these relational algebra and relational calculus. Okay, RDBMS is a practical implementation of a relational model. Okay, relational database management system is implementing the relational algebra by using relational algebra and relational calculus. If you want to generate some query, compulsory, you know relational algebra and relational calculus. Okay, first we go with the relational algebra. What is relational algebra? Relational algebra is a procedural programming language. It gives step-by-step process to obtain the result of a query. Okay, it use operations perform a query. Okay, basically relational algebra is classified into again two types. Okay, basic operations. Basically we have basic operations and derived operations. What are the basic operations? In the basic operations we have total 7 basic operations: select, project, union, intersection, set difference, Cartesian product and rename. Okay, whereas in the derived, join, natural join, left join, right join, fully outer join and division. Okay, now we check each and every operator individually. First we have a select operator. What is the use of select operation? The select operation select the tuple. I think already you know, last class we discussed tuple is nothing but a single row of a entity. If a student table, in a student table, suppose I want to know about the information of a particular student roll number with some 102. When we give select star from student where roll number is 102, automatically we can retrieve the total tuple of the selected student. Okay, here select operation is used to select the tuple that satisfy a given predicate, means given condition. Okay, what is the notation for this select? Okay, we are denote the select operation by using sigma. Here sigma p r, where sigma is used to select the condition, r is used for relation, p is used to pre-propositional logical formula. What is the formula we are giving? Okay, basically here we are using many connectors like okay, and, or, not, and also we have to use relational operator. Suppose I wanted to know how many people, how many kids in Hyderabad between age 12 to 18. Okay, here we are giving a condition age greater than, okay, select age greater than 12 and age less than 18. We are using some relational operator, and also and. Okay, and is nothing but this is a logical operator, and or, not, all are the logical operator. And means we satisfy the two conditions. What is the condition? Age greater than 12 and age less than 18. Just I want to know who are the people total Hyderabad. Just I want to know only who are the students or people. Total entire 7 crores in the Hyderabad population around 3 crores. Out of 3 crores, only I want to know age between 12 to 18. Okay, that's why here we are using AND operation. Okay, now okay, in this other example, employee table, the employee table having employee number, employee name and employee branch. Okay, in the employee number we have total how many rows? We have total 5 tuples. Okay, we are giving select branch name. Okay, select, we have to select branch name equal quote from employee. Who are the employee having branch name equal quote? I want to retrieve a employee who were working on employee branch is quote. Okay, here we have total 5 employees. Okay, 2 employees and Kalpana and Madhavi working in quote branch. Okay, I want to know who are the employees working in the quote branch. Okay, that's why here we are using a select. Select is a notation. Branch name equal quote. We are giving a condition. We are giving a connectors. Okay, what connector we are using? Branch name. Okay, attribute name equal to equal connector we are using. Equal quote. From which table? Employee table. Then what is your output? Okay, it print only employee branch equal quote. Suppose I wanted to print, I wanted to know about some employee name equal Kalpana, employee name equal Kumar. Okay, how to give? Select EMP name equal. Instead of branch, here we are giving EMP name. Okay, EMP name. Suppose I am giving like this. Okay, select. Okay, this symbol I am unable to get this symbol. Okay, suppose select. Okay, some employee name, EMP name equal some Kumar. Kumar, where what is the table name? EMP. What is the output? Only select this particular tuple only. Only select this particular tuple. Okay, Kumar, this tuple. Okay, Kumar, employee number, employee name and branch is Dilshinagar. Okay, this is about the select. Select operation is used for select a specific row, specific tuple based on the given condition. Next one is select operation properties. The select operation, okay, the select operation, how to select condition and relation. Okay, the select operation is a commutative. Commutative is nothing but A and B equal B and A. If you select the condition like that, okay, select condition 1 and condition 2, means first you retrieve the condition 2 and you apply another condition. Okay, here also same thing. This is a 2 operation, this is a 3 operation. That is a commutative property. Next one is project operation or project operator. Okay, here we have to project. Okay, we are trying to project. Okay, project is nothing but only selector. This operation shows the list of those attributes that who wish to appear in the result. Okay, rest attributes are eliminated from a table. Okay, project operation, in the name itself only we have to project only specific operation, only specific attribute. Okay, here we are notating the notation of project is sigma pi a1 a2 some an. Okay, we have some n attributes. From the n attributes, just I wanted to project only a1 a2 a3 attributes only. Okay, we have some total 10 attributes. In the 10 attributes, I want only some first attribute, second, some fifth attribute and seventh attribute. Here we are giving some pi attribute name, some first attribute, third attribute and eighth attribute. Only those attributes is print. Okay, for example, in a customer relation, okay, we are giving some pi name. We have to project name and city. Okay, which table? Customer table, relation. Okay, attributes comma relation. Okay, what about output? Output is only name and city. Basically, in a basic table, in a input table, we have account number, name, street and city. But output we get only name and city. Why? Because we have to project only 2 attributes. What are those? Name and city from the customer. Means this project is user, whereas in the select we select the total entire tuple, okay, based on the given condition. But whereas in the project we can retrieve the entire column, okay, entire column. Okay, I want to know who are the people belongs to Hyderabad. Okay, I want to know only city. Okay, I want to know only who are the people working Hyderabad. Then we go with the select. There we have some specific people only. But here I want to represent a column. Okay, I want to represent the total city column. I want to represent a name column. I want to represent all account numbers. At the time we are using project. Okay, project some specific column name. Next one is union. What is union operation? What is union operation? Okay, basically what is a union? What is the use of union? Anyone? Yes, union operation is used to combining. Okay, combining. Okay, union operation. Suppose there are two tuples R and S. The union operation contain all the tuples that are either in R or in S or both R and S. It eliminates the duplicate tuples. It is denoted by U. Okay, suppose in a customer table, okay, in a customer table we have total how many rows, how many tuples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tuples. In a borrow table also we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tuples. Okay, what about output? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, when we have to union these two operations, we get total 9. But what is the condition? What are the duplicate values? Just you check. Okay, Ravi is a customer as well as is a borrower. Okay, is a borrower. What is the? We have to project customer name. Okay, from borrow and project customer name depositor. Okay, we have to union. Okay, you have to check with the customer name, the bank name. Okay, when you get the union operation, check the name, customer name. Here we have a customer name Ravi and customer name Ravi. First print as is first table. Okay, Ravi, Sai, Ashok, and then it check with the union. First one Ravi with Ravi. Okay, both are equal. Then Sai Kumar check with Ravi. Sai Kumar check with Prasad. Sai Kumar check with Vijay. Sai Kumar check with Santosh. No. Again Ashok Rai also check with same. Like that, it check each and every column with the name. Okay, name with the remaining in the second table name field. If any name is equal, then remove the particular row in the output table. Remove the particular row in the output table. Okay, this is about the union operation. Next one is set intersection. What is set intersection? Okay, what is a union? Union is used for together the two entities. Okay, here we have customer and borrow and remove the common thing. What is a set intersection? Intersection, what is intersection according to mathematics? Yes, anyone? Yes, it is used to intersect the common items. Okay, intersect is nothing but we have a two relations A and B, which is a common element. We can get that particular intersection only. Similarly, suppose there are two tuples R and S. Okay, the set intersection operation contain all the tuples that are in both R and S. Okay, in the previous example, okay, in the previous table we have a Ravi. Okay, remaining Sai, Ashok, okay, Arun, all are not available. Okay, account numbers also 508, okay, 358. Okay, we have not available. Only what are the common fields? Okay, that's why here also we are checking project. Okay, you have to concentrate on customer name in borrow table, customer name in the depositor. This is the table name is depositor or customer. Okay, customer name in the borrow table, customer name, and depositor table, customer name. Check with the names. Okay, Ravi. Okay, both are same. We check with the Ravi and we can get Ravi. Again, check with any other name. Okay, Sai, Prasad, Vijay, Santosh, Ritwin, Ashok, and Arun. Okay, all are distinct. Okay, there is no common names. Okay, that's why here when we are using the set intersection, we can get only common values. What are the common values? We can get only the particular values only. Okay, that is about the set intersection. Next one is difference. Yeah, please concentrate. Intersection is separate and difference is separate. Intersection is used for to print common names. What is the set difference? Okay, suppose there are two tuples R and S. The set intersection operation contain all the tuples that are in R but not in S. It denoted by intersection minus. Okay, notation is R minus S. Only borrow table values and remove the common names. Okay, whatever the notation here we are writing like this. Okay, customer name borrow project. Here we have to use minus. I think I forgot to put this minus here. Okay, customer name borrow minus customer name depositor. Okay, first here we have to minus R relation. What is the R value? R value, this is the R. Okay, first you take the R borrow and check with the customer table or depositor table. Check with the two values. Okay, what are the common values? Remove that. Okay, it print whatever the output now. Prasad, Vijay and Santosh. Only it print the three values only. It print the three values. Okay, suppose there are two tuples R and S, two relations. Okay, it print only borrow table and remove the common names also. It print only whatever the left hand. We have a left hand, right hand. Between the symbol we have left hand and right hand. Okay, it take from the first relation. Okay, what are the common fields? Remove. Okay, only what are the unique fields in a R relation? Print only that particular values only. Okay, next rename. What is a rename? Rename is used to we have to provide a rename for a relationship. Okay, actually in the previous we have a relationship name is student. I wanted to change student into student 1. Okay, that's why here new name followed by old name, row, old name followed by new name. This is about the rename operation. Next, Cartesian product. Okay, last one is Cartesian product. What is the Cartesian product? The Cartesian product is used to combine each row in a one table with each row in a other table. We have two tables, employee table and department table. In the employee table, we have employee ID, employee name and employee department. And department table, we have a department number and department name. That's why when we have to perform a Cartesian table, we are get total how many attributes total. Here we have a 3 and 2. Total we get 5 attributes. Total in the output we get 5 attributes. First, Smith. First one, Smith A marketing. Smith A B. It is a first row Cartesianing product to all the rows of the second entity. Again, second row and all the entities of all the rows of the second entity. Again, John with all. Please check all those things. Okay, Smith 3 times. Smith marketing, Smith sales, Smith legal. Next, Hari marketing, Hari sales, Hari legal. Okay, this is about the Cartesian product. Okay, this is about the Cartesian product. Okay, okay, we will discuss. This is about the Cartesian product. When we have to perform the Cartesian product, we will get all the tuple. Okay, all the tuples and all the columns with the Cartesian product. Okay, then we continue. Next, derived operation or Jain operation. We continue the Jain operation in the next session. Okay, before I stop about my class, okay, please subscribe Eazy Btech channel. Okay, it is very useful for your career as well as your placement and your Btech. Bye.